That's fun. It's a fun little pedal.
It is a fun pedal.
It's a fun little neat pedal.
It made me want to turn the knobs. I was like, hearing that, I was like, yeah, dirty.
Yeah, but you can't turn the knobs. There's only 2 knobs. By God.
No.
So what is this thing?
Well, that's a great question. No. This is the Airline Drive, one of the first of many pedals. As you can see, we have 5 here from the same collection that we were talking about earlier. The guy going to Mars or Venus or
wherever
the hell he's going.
Whatever he's going. So second live stream for the day.
That's right.
We've already had one, which is I don't know if we've ever had 2 live streams in a single day before, but it's a special occasion because we've got a ton of new cool stuff. We bought a whole estate basically from a friend, and he had some pretty amazing things. So put it up here. Went through the guitars this morning. Went through the guitars yesterday, some on the members only live stream. But now we're throwing it all out there. Sean, is most of this stuff online already? People can see it.
So it's not quite online, but if you shoot us an email or give us a call, we have the phone ready in hand outside there, and we can get them squared away for you. But we do have prices for all these that I will say live on here, and then we'll go live with the pedals right after.
What about guitar stuff? Some of that's online already, right?
Yes, all the guitars are online if you go to our pre-owned page. No descriptions on them yet. That'll be coming soon, but we wanted to go ahead and get them up so that if anybody wanted one, they can snag one. There you go.
But that live stream's still up too, so go check that out if you want to.
Absolutely.
I felt like a loser with my headstock tuner still on. How did you boys let me start with the headstock tuner still on? I don't know. Anyways, so we're just gonna go through the pedals. We're gonna play some of them. I've got the little comments right here. So if there's something you want to hear that we don't play, let us know. We're actually running through. I feel so YouTube official right now. I'm about to say what our clean tone is. We're running through the little Princeton Tone Master straight out into the board. So, just a little shout out that I think that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good little tone.
Whenever we tested it, I was impressed. I was like, whoa. That's all you need.
Anyways, so that's that.
That's right.
So everything else you're hearing is just the pedal. So that's the sound of the amp.
That's right.
First one. What's this thing called? The Airline Drive.
Yes, this is the Airline Drive. This guy collected 5 of the colors. I was seeing it as they do more runs. They do different colors, which is kind of cool. But we have a blue one, a yellow one, a red one, a blue one, a brown one. It's awesome. Basically, though, if you don't know, this is kind of like a collaboration between Novo and Mythos. That's right. 2 on 2, right? So Novo did one side, and then Mythos did one side. Now, they're both the same pedal, basically, on each side, but they've been tweaked to each one of their likings.
You think they talked about it at all? Like, hey, we're going to do this to compliment each other? Before, like when they were building it, or no? You think
Probably
they just
not. From what I read on them, it seems like no. Seems like it's very, cut and dry. This is the tweaks that they wanted to make, and this is the tweaks that the other wanted to make. But I'm pretty impressed with it. It kind of keeps the clarity of what you're doing, which is nice.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is it. So I did notice when I turned it up, on one side, it's totally gain.
Yes.
Like it's no volume increase.
So this side.
That side.
Suite 9. I believe Suite 9 is the Mythos side. No. Suite 9 is the Novo side. No, it's the Mythos side. No, it's the... I'm pretty sure this one is the Novo side, actually. But this side's supposed to be more gain, a little more grit, to where this side is more so like a little bit of a boost.
Yeah, when I turned it up, it got louder. Things got louder. So that's kind of cool.
Something intriguing, too, is 9 goes into 8, not 8 into 9. So it goes boop, boop.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's how it pushes. Yeah.
I mean, that kind of makes sense in some ways.
Yeah,
but
you can use this one to kind of control it a little bit,
So those are very cool. If you were like, the sort of high roller who has strap locks, you might want all 5. It's a little inside joke for any friends from the GC shitpost page, just in case you're here or watch this later.
I hope they are.
I hope they are. But anyways, so what's next, Sean? What's next?
So next up, let's get into some more Mythos. We have...
Because like we said this morning in the thing, there's a ton.
Hold that for me, Johnny.
Stuff.
It's the Echo.
An Echo? You know how I love an Echo.
That's right. Can you hit the standby for me behind you there?
Standby?
Yes.
No.
I got to move all 5 pedals.
Oh. I just turned it to 1. That should do the same thing.
Oh.
We were on 4. Don't let me forget.
4.
Don't let me be like a normal guitar player and keep inching up.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know.
I think you're about to play this echo. Is that what's gonna happen?
I'm excited. I'm an echo kind of guy. I figure we change it up. You know?
I like echoes.
Echoes are fun.
I do. Well, I mean, is delay the most fun pedal?
Yes.
Like just like with no work. You know what I mean? Like with no.
I argue, heck yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I love delay.
I'm not used to seeing my pedals upside down like this, so I feel like everything's plugged in backwards.
I don't know.
But it's not.
You gonna play around with my knobs while I do this?
Yep.
You're so sweet.
Can we make it oscillate?
Oh, we can make it do whatever you wanted to do. I'm just gonna play a riff, and then you go nuts.
Okay.
So this is the Oracle by Mythos.
Turn you back up.
That's right. Also, the Airline drives are gonna be around $200. The Oracle is gonna be around $230.
Echo does rock. All right. So we got time. We got a tap tempo here. I feel like that's the joy of the analog delays.
Space.
Yeah. The final frontier. Yeah, you know,
I
it's
like
really
it.
cool.
Yeah. I like that it's a little bit dark, you know? That's kind of cool.
Pretty cool sounding. I like it.
There you go. It's a cool effect. Yeah. So 230 on that one. Super cool. If you got any questions on them too?
Oop, sorry, John.
Send them into the chat and let us know. We'll try and answer them when we can.
It's true.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do it. Figure out the fast way.
The fast way. What's next, Sean? Where are we going? We still got more Mythos, right? I mean, like we said,
So many mythos.
we got
I don't know.
all sorts of stuff. Some of us like trash, 80s shred, and need some chorus. Yeah, that's
What
true.
about this? Yeah. Okay.
Gordon
Fuzz
has
next.
strong opinions. He said if you're using more than a fuzz, delay, reverb, and trim, you're doing it wrong.
Alright.
I mean, you know, sounds like you and Baxter would be very aligned.
I agree. Well, actually, I disagree that I love too many pedals. I'm kind of a weirdo. Alright, so this is the Hephaestus. It's a weird name. But it's a fuzz pedal. So I'm going to turn it down and then
Okay.
cut it on and then turn it up.
Okay.
I think that's a cool way to enter this. Oh.
Oh. Pretty fun.
That was pretty interesting.
Pretty fun.
So, as far as you playing, you may not have noticed this, but whenever you turn the knob all the way this way, it's that sputtery.
Yeah.
Right, that's where we started at, right? I was like, okay. And then as we went back,
I like it.
opens up. I like that.
You guys are asking questions. What's that fuzz box modeled after? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, it
On
sounds.
the box here. Sounds cool.
Some of it we know, some of it we know less about. Just some of the boutique stuff.
Yeah. We'll try to go through a lot of them.
So just, you know.
But I can definitely look into this and let you know. Also, a lot of these have the box with them as well, so we can kind of like check into that and let you know. But yeah, no, I mean, it sounds great. I mean, what would you assume?
I don't know. Even the sputtery, like sort of batteries dying kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is usable in this one because I'm not always the biggest Fuzz fan. You know, like sometimes I don't enjoy some of those. If it's too like bit crushed, I enjoy it when I hear other people do it. I just don't necessarily always enjoy playing it, but I enjoyed the way that felt.
Yeah.
And I felt like I never really lost my attack 1,000%.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially as it turned the knob, because that's one of those things with a fuzz pedal. You
It
don't
can get
really
squishy.
Yeah,
you know?
you kind of,
So
almost set and forget,
You know.
But yeah, it was super cool.
major clipping, the good kind. Yeah, no, true. Mythos doesn't have that on their site yet. Well, there you go. I don't know.
That's wild. Cool. It's a super cool pedal. I think we're asking somewhere around 200 or so for it, but it's a really great fuzz unit.
Yeah, I like
By the
it.
way.
I dig it.
Variable voltage fuzz unit is what they're calling that.
Yes.
Yes.
So many fun. I mean, I wish. Do we have a view where we can like sweep how many friggin' pedals we have down here?
Oh yeah, Derek got us in there a minute ago, I believe.
I mean, we can't really play them all because we'd be here for ever.
We don't have anything else to do.
Derek says, never mind. He says, play them all. What's this one, Sean?
This is the Golden Fleece by Mythos Effects. We're gonna go through a bunch of the Mythos stuff, and then we got some really, really cool stuff too. Not that Mythos isn't cool.
We were gonna do the Mythos and then the cool stuff. You know, I'm pretty impressed with the Mythos stuff so far. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's really cool too. You
That's
know?
pretty cool. Yeah, I was impressed by that.
Yeah, I like the way that
Neat.
sounds. What's that one called?
That is the Golden Fleece.
The Golden Fleece. I don't know which one I like better. I do like that it's black. It's kind of neat.
Well, I've heard a lot
Um,
about this one. Like, somebody suggested this one for me recently. They're like, it's pretty cool.
Travis McCartney is saying the Hephaestus equals a sub-octave fuzz from what the internet says. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, sputtery, spitty.
You guys have the best comments. I cannot. If I have to think about whether or not I should read them, that's my favorite. That's the funniest ones.
All right.
You know,
Argo.
someone said I play angry. Jordan Taylor. I suppose I do.
Jonathan? Angry?
It's all out of love though.
Angry?
All out of love. What's the Argo? Is it a fuzz too?
It's fuzz too. Let me see that thing.
Ta-da!
I'm
Another
ready
fuzz.
To fuzz it up.
What color would you say this strat is, Sean? Lots of
Aged
chatter
ocean
about
turquoise is
ocean turquoise on this strap. Fuzz me. Nope. Kind of like that.
Interesting.
That's different.
Yeah. Cool. That's the Argo by Mythos Effects. From what I was hearing, the blend sounds like it's blending in the octave.
Yep. Pretty cool though.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
You know,
Dig it.
I like it.
Not too bad.
Pretty cool.
Not too bad.
Yep, no, you were right. We bought all these in as a ton of huge gear, all just one big buy. So yeah, that's why we have all these, and some of them we don't know as much about.
Let's do a JHS now.
But who, pedals the best way, right? Plug them in, see what they sound like, and just do it. What is this crazy thing?
This is.
Is that a red solo cup on there?
That is a
Red solo cup.
Boom. So this
It's
is a cool
time to
little boost.
party.
I believe this was a limited run boost they did too. So
Oh, it's a boost. A boost, you say?
boost me. So on the side we got op amp and FET. You probably can't see it because it started turning right now, but we're gonna get into it.
That's cool too.
That's cool. Yeah. So that was,
I mean, just a boost.
that was mainly like the FET side of the boost, which is cool. It has a little bit of bite to it, like you'd expect.
So like if I'm doing yeah, just adds some extra happiness.
Some oomph. That was pretty cool though, yeah.
There's reverb chatter in here. I hope nobody is getting burned by the reverb thing, guys. So hopefully that all works out and everybody gets their money. Yeah, pretty much sucks that whole thing. Nothing great to say about it. But I just hope reverb makes everything right with everybody, and that they are able to. So
Yay.
we shall see. It's good for everyone's gas, though, right?
Gas.
Oh, it's Mjolnir. Does the fact that you can lift it mean that you're worthy?
Yeah.
Sean's like, what? I don't
What
do
are you-
this
what are you
nerd crap
talking
you're
about?
talking about.
The hell?
I mean, if Natalie Portman can pick it up,
That's right.
right?
Stoking.
Natalie Portman. So,
Alright, cool. So,
oh, what did it do, Sean? That's just a nice sort of boosty.
Yeah,
Adds just a little bit of dirt,
this is also a limited edition. What was I thinking here? Wildwood.
He's not going to hear you when you're playing. He's talking.
No, I know. that's just that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I kept playing. I couldn't stop.
It's the Wildwood edition of the. Say it. You know the word.
Mjolnir.
Yeah, there you go.
You got to have that Viking accent, Sean.
I'm sorry.
But anyways, pretty darn fun.
My Sanford education doesn't let me know all those words, all these hard words. The words are hard for me, Johnny. The words are hard.
I mean, don't you watch the Avengers, for God's sakes?
The what?
Don't you watch the Avengers, Sean?
Jonathan, I haven't even seen the first Spider-Man movie yet.
That pedal looks like it's probably a totally original circuit. That's a fantastic comment. What's this one do, Sean?
So this one is supposed to be really cool.
Is it time to switch then? Are you ready to play?
Let's play
And
some.
I'll do a button? Or some buttons?
Yeah, let's give this one a shot.
Do it.
Oh,
Give it the juice.
where's the juice?
Give it the juice.
OJ's got the juice. Wait, what?
All right. Yeah, no, reverb is still some reverb chatter. Reverb is still dead apparently. Nope.
What was that?
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is that these all sound good.
They did. That is the problem.
We need bad ones so people know what to pick. How much is the last one? The Mjolnir.
I think we have $300 on that one.
$300.
It's a Wildwood exclusive pedal that they did. It's a pretty cool run.
Cool. Yeah.
But it worked out pretty good. I liked it. Heck yeah!
Yep.
So the positron, that's a Ghostbusters reference.
When you hit the loud thing, it gets louder. I know, it's crazy. But it was a lot louder. Like, it was a lot louder, which is cool. And I really was a little upset because I thought the intensity said infinity, and I was like, "Ooh, what's that gonna do?" But
It distorts forever.
great little pedal. Does Lawler make P90s? I believe that they do.
They do. I've installed some before. They're good.
On authentic dog ear P90s for a Gibson SG Junior. I don't know, man. Like, what? You guys got any thoughts on that?
Maybe check out Dylan Talk Stone.
Our friend Dylan makes some pretty great P90s over at, his channel is Dylan Talks Tone. He might be one to reach out to. I think Lawler does, like Genrai Minor says. So I love Lawler's in almost every capacity. Okay, now here's one, Sean. I don't know if I understand. You're gonna have to help me.
Sounds like a harpsichord. Oh, twinkly. It gets so small.
It gets so small. Sounds great. I think I actually tried this one out at home last night, and I think my power supply must have been doing weird things because I was like, man, is it broken? It's not. Something's funky.
Yeah, that's pretty weird, huh?
Josh. Porter pickups, cool P90s. Andy has a good opinion. If he's saying it, they're probably pretty awesome.
It's pretty weird.
I like that.
Weird, huh?
I like that more than I thought I was going to. It's kind of neat.
It's pretty neat, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Let's see what else we got over here.
Pretty solid offerings all around so far. Our friend we got these from had very good taste in pedals.
He did.
Obviously, he likes Fuzz because he has a ginormous load of Fuzz.
So I actually played this one the other day. I
Yeah?
was pretty impressed by it.
I mean, anytime I see Analog Man, I'm always like, ooh, fun.
Fancy.
Very fancy. I forget that, like, Analog Man makes things that aren't.
Yeah, they're not
The
just
King of
like
Tone.
mods. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
not just mods, but like the King of Tone, you know?
What's funny, we
Or
went
the
to
Prince of Tone.
that guitar show. I completely spaced on the fact that he made like his own effects. I just was like, oh yeah, look good. He's got his mods everywhere. Cool.
All right. Yeah. Ah, shouldn't all these people be at work right now? No, of course not. I mean, technically, we are at work.
That is pretty crazy, isn't it?
You know.
Here we are.
Play it up, Sean. Like that.
I like that too. Not
Yep.
too bad, you know.
How much for this one?
Woo, that's a great question.
That's really fun pedal. It's kind of neat. The tone is like pretty drastic when I rolled it up and down. Goes from really thin and sputtery to that thick sound we had at the end,
So
which
this
I enjoy.
one, we're only asking 200 for, and I agree on the tone thing. I felt like the tone was super useful. Sometimes on fuzzes, I feel like it's either all the way right. Not much in between
Right.
action, you know.
And it's a wide range. I mean, it's probably honestly, it's a wider range than I'd ever use. But you know, if you're using, well, I mean, it just depends on what stuff you're playing, right? Like, who knows? But it's pretty cool that you got all those options.
Yeah.
So yeah, so $200 for the Analog Man is what we are asking. Yeah, that's it.
Juicy.
That's that.
That's that one. Boom.
And I mean, some of these, you know, people will know what they are. We can just sort of show them if we want. We don't have to necessarily plug everything in. We could throw some up there, and then we could have people in the comments tell us
All right.
maybe what they'd like.
All right.
Oh,
We'll get into the crazy stuff now. How about that?
this is pretty darn fun. So, the JHS Calhoun. I know a bit about this because I'm a Mike Campbell fan. So, you know, this was a pedal they did sort of in collaboration with Mike Campbell. Most of them don't look like this. This was a special run at the custom shop, hand painted. And basically, one side's a fuzz, one side is an overdrive. You turn the thing on, and then the other side toggles between them. So you can't ever turn both. You know, you don't turn both on at the same time. You basically engage it, and then go between the two sides, which is kind of fun. But pretty awesome, pretty rare. If you are a Mike Campbell fan, you know, this might be something that you want. Just
cool.
even outside of it being cool.
And that's hand painted as well.
That's hand
right?
painted
You're
as well,
saying
yeah.
that, That's pretty cool though. I mean, you know, just because that takes a lot of fair amount of time. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
Heck yeah.
And those are going for pretty good. Mike Campbell from Campbell Soup, absolutely.
That's right.
Nothing like their hearty chicken noodle when you got a tummy bug. You're not feeling great.
Tummy bug.
What a hero.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
We're gonna go through a couple more. I think like that. I think that's.
Josh wants to know what we've enjoyed so far. I'd say everything, but
I really like that golden fleece. Whenever you're playing that, I was like,
I like the Golden Fleece a ton. I really enjoyed that Airline drive. I thought that was really cool.
that was impressive.
Plus, you get your pick of the color.
I know.
But everything so far has been pretty fun. The Hephaestus was very cool.
That was cool.
Those stick out. I know I enjoy those because they stick out in my brain.
Well, we've been on like kind of fuzz tone hunt, so all the fuzz
Yeah,
pedals
we've
are
been
really.
Sean and I have been. Sean and I get obsessed over random things and then talk about them for a while. Show them that Architect right there. That one right there. So this is a Matthews Effects Architect. I think that's a version 3. I met these guys 1 year at a guitar and amp show in Nashville. And I bought a limited edition, like a light blue one of these. But it was version 1 or 2. And it's basically like a Klon kind of thing, but it's got a lot of different options on it. Does some cool stuff. And it sounds really, like if you are a Tube Screamer person, this pedal into a Tube Screamer is really, really, really good.
Okay, yeah. I haven't checked one of these out yet. That's pretty cool.
Know? So.
Boop. Very neat.
But.
Very neat. I figured too. Everybody knows what this is and what it does. So let's talk about it. Hopefully, I mean they might not.
Just read the caption, Sean. Read the caption.
Sorry.
Don't play into the hype, Sean.
I'm trying my best.
No, I mean obviously, these are famous.
The Klon KTR.
They'll get around this.
Had one of these in there. It's pretty cool.
Kindly remember.
Kindly remember. That's right.
I think that's silly. I thought that was great from the time I saw those. But yeah, obviously, cool, cool things.
That's one.
If you want a Klon,
I think
$8 million.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
I think we got 800 on it. But also these prices are not super firm. If you want to email us, give us a shout. We'd be more than happy to negotiate.
We can talk through it.
That's right.
If you want to trade favors with Sean for things.
I mean, that's honestly the only reason why I work here at this point.
We won't say what sort of favors Sean takes, but whatever. Those are big boy pedals. Some of them.
Butt
Right. This is a.
There's some hype around this. I've not played one of these before.
No.
Maybe you should play it.
Maybe I should.
Plug it in. I want to plug this in too. Let's plug it in.
Let's plug it in. We'll pass.
Plug it in.
Oh. Bam. Stick it in that side.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh, on camera.
We're live, Sean. You can't say things like that.
Wait, what?
Where's the power, Sean? Where's the power? I imagine it's just like this for the Captain and Danish Pete. They probably have to stoop down and get their own power supplies too. You keep playing.
Check it out. Give it a spin.
Listen, Mike is onto something. He wants to rent the KTR, $5 a day, 364 days. That's $18.20 a year. I mean, that is pretty good.
Perfect. It's a perfect deal. Let's do it. That voice knob's pretty interesting. I like that.
Yep, I like it. I'm into it.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm into it.
The Zen Drive. Yeah. Not
So.
too bad. Not too bad.
Yep. What's next? Something fun?
Something fun.
You can rent stuff from Sam Ash. You can rent stuff from Guitar Center. You just return it and it's free. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, the last couple gigs that I've had to fly to, we've ended up renting amps. Not actually a bass amp one time and a guitar amp one time from Guitar Center. So there you go. And actually, I have to give it to Guitar Center. It's relatively reasonable. I think it cost us like $40 to rent a bass amp for the whole weekend, which was nice. Now, it wasn't a great bass amp, but, got the job done. It was good. Now, this could be like your all-in-one little pedal. Got a reverb. Not a reverb. A delay, an overdrive, a boost, right?
That's right. Sounds like
Something seems wonky on our delay side here, so we might need to rectify that.
yes.
The danger of live broadcasts YouTubing, folks.
That's what I noticed. I was like, huh.
That might just be a switch. Maybe a
Yeah.
switch went bad. I've had pedals do that before. But I have a Sean, and he sometimes drops new switches and things for me, and then they're happy again.
That's correct. That's what I do.
So.
It's cool though. We'll just have to see. We'll get that sorted though.
People are saying that's the RJ Ronquillo pedal. That dude is an amazing player. So if you've not been to his YouTube channel, you probably have. Go over there and check it out.
He's a pretty cool guy. I've seen his stuff.
Yes.
He seems alright.
Seems to be very, very nice as well.
Seems
and
like.
that is always cool.
Seems like.
But that's his pedal. We'll, hey, you never know, Gordon. Give us a shout. We can work something out. But I know that we do have some switches around, so we might have to see what happens.
We'll get that sorted, squared away.
Yeah. Here's one that I was interested in that I've not put out yet. This is a pedal pawn. Tell me the model name, Sean.
It is the pedal pawn. It's their fuzz pedal, but it's the BC183L, and that is for the transistors that they are using in it. So, here we go.
Yep, let's hear it.
Very cool.
Pretty fun one. So that might be my favorite Fuzz so far.
Especially like Fuzz cranked all the way like that.
That might be my favorite one so far.
Spicy.
And I haven't played a ton of the pedal pond stuff, you know.
I like the
But-
Univibe we got to play. We got to
I
play
do-
one of those
I do
while
like
we-
that.
That thing was sick.
Yep, very
Heck
true.
yeah. All right, next one.
Oh, a PV. No, it's not a PV.
It's almost a PV. 10 years is a decade.
Yeah.
I saw that somewhere in the advertising.
Mark Stanton wants to know what amp we're playing. So we said it at the beginning, but this is just a Fender Princeton Reverb, but it's the Tone Master. It's not mic. We're running the direct with the cab sim, just into our little mixing board for our live stream setup. And it actually, obviously I can't hear what you guys hear, but in the room, sounds pretty amazing, you know.
Pretty good.
So yeah, that's kind of it. So, you know.
Well, heck yeah. You ready to play a PV decade?
I am.
10 years pedal.
Someone is inquiring.
Let me see.
I know, the Tone Master. I know. But it works great for this, and it sounds really darn good. Eric Farrell, we're getting it. Sean's looking it up.
800 smackaroos on this one.
$8 million. No, just 100. Now it seems cheaper. See how I did that? Sales 101 right there. You didn't know you were getting that, too.
GC teaches a man well.
Can I make it sound less like a Strat? Yeah, probably so. Probably could.
And there's a million guitars you can grab off the wall.
We can, if there's a guitar you really want to hear something from, if you're really interested, let us know. We will. But I can play less Stratty too. It's hard when you're playing a Strat. You're kind of like, oh god, play Stratty, play like a Strat. But yeah, I can play less Stratty. You know.
That's a cool pedal though.
That's a real. I didn't know. You know, just seeing that one, I didn't know how much I would care.
The
but
saturation.
it's actually really cool.
That's a good oomph.
So
you know. Yeah.
Hey, how much are we doing on that Zen Drive? What's our price?
800 on that as well, I believe.
Woo! Good lord. I don't even know if I'm allowed to plug into these pedals. So, you know.
Yeah.
Insanity.
That's
That
right.
some pedals are what they are, but they are.
How much is that Strat, Johnny?
This Strat, Sean,
Right at 42.
42.
It's not on the website yet. We haven't been able to get it up there yet, but it's on the way. It's on the
So
way.
it's not even on the internet yet.
That's
It's a pre-internet Fender. It's a
and
thing.
that means something.
Nah, not everything is 800. There's a lot of things that are way less than that. Unfortunately. What's this one, Sean?
This is a Joey Landreth Mythos.
What?
That's right. High Road Fuzz.
So how much is that thing?
One knob. I think this one is back at the 200 mark.
Okay.
I got my little
That makes me
list.
feel good because, you know.
Let me see. Yep, 220. 220.
220. That's doable. That is a good thing.
I'm gonna have to play the 10 years pedal after this stream too. That's
You should. It's really fun. So this is Joey Landry's pedal though, right here. It's already on. It's ready.
oh god.
might have a new favorite, actually.
That's pretty cool.
That's
I
really
like that it's
good.
sliding.
That's
It's kinda
really,
cool like
really
that.
well. I mean, you think Joey Landreth? You think it would have to be okay for slide?
I don't think so.
You know?
I don't
So.
think so.
You know,
Just kidding. That was good. Yeah. Very nice.
pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the coolest thing left over there, Sean? What's like the thing that you see and you're like, oh man, how about that Blues Master thing? Because I think that's pretty neat. Here's a company that I wasn't crazy familiar with, but they're in Kansas City. They built this thing to be like a Blues Breaker reissue, basically. If it looks like it's in a rat enclosure, it's because it basically is. I think they have Proco actually make them, even though they're not involved with Proco. They're making everything sort of hand built, in, like I said, in St. Louis. Apparently, Josh Scott from JHS fame had something to do with this. But the secret is, it's basically a Blues Breaker circuit with an LPB1 boost added in there, so that it sort of fixes the low output on the original Blues Breakers. Yeah, pretty cool though. Looks cool. Not crazy expensive.
Lower gain, more volume. That kind of
It's just kind of cool. No Sovtech pedals that I have seen, but a Mickey would be really fun. We have no Mickeys either, but this is really cool. This what's it's called a Blues what? I know it's frog pedals.
Master.
Blues Master, not breaking the blues,
Not
mastering the blues.
That's right. Which probably
So,
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ned, you're probably right, actually. Yeah, it's weird when you're not warmed up and you got to play in front of all these folks. But we have a strict no warm up policy.
That's right. Yeah, we just jump in.
That's why I hate Baxter. He's always warmed up.
No.
That son of a.
No good.
But anyways, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anything else cool? Start throwing some up here, and we don't have to necessarily plug them in. And if you guys want to see some, we'll just
We have the
another pedal pond fuzz.
Pedal Pond Fuzz. That's the regular one without those special.
That's pretty sweet.
I think I might know this guy.
Oh my lord!
How did he get into the party? That is Mr. Tontuga
Move it
Effects.
down.
Move it down.
You know we love some Tontuga effects. He's one of our favorite, and this is a nice little purple one.
It is.
So that's kind of cool. That makes me happy.
That is.
That I guys, literally, I mean, we have a bunch of new of these as well. But I have had that put on my board for a long time now. The
That's
Aegis.
nice.
Thought it was the Aegis. It's the Aegis,
It's really good.
and it's really, really, really good.
He did a magical job with that one.
I use it a ton. So and give our guy, which we have all, like I said, we have all his pedals. He's a localish guy to us in Charlotte.
Yeah, he's the man.
Good old 1981.
This is the Andertons edition.
What?
So I assume it's the paint job.
You telling me that's British?
Yeah, you can't tell?
The American pedal with a British accent. That's the Magnetone slogan for them.
Really? I didn't know
that's-
that. That's hilarious.
Well, it's the for the Magnetone, the M80 and the Super 15.
More people should be
The
using
the
that.
British
It's great.
amp with an American accent, or the American amp with a British accent, or something like that. Pretty cool.
Oh,
Someone just said the Aegis and Kathy Lee, and that's hilarious. Because it is. No vintage fuzzes, right? We don't have anything vintage.
nothing vintage. All kind of
you know.
new stuff, or at least like boutique-y new.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Another Klon, My Little Cloney, which is Sean's favorite pedal.
It is. That's all I play. I'm a big clown guy. And
Sean's a
whenever I
brony.
saw this one, I knew it. I knew I had
If you know what a brony is, that is Sean. What's this one? What is that? A
It's a
katana. So I think that's kind of cool that you could like kick it with your foot. You know, you could turn it with your foot. You can make it happy.
Pretty neat.
8K Strat or it's trash. Well, you know.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Rob.
I guess not. Right on.
You ain't wrong. No.
Um,
What are you gonna do?
I mean,
What else we got? Anything else fun?
we got like a flint. We got a couple of.
Got a
cool
flint.
things,
Some other. You know.
Yeah.
It's funny that I think of flint as mundane. I just Strymon. Just regular old Strymon.
Yeah.
I think is that all the pedal pond stuff?
Yeah.
We're kind of near the end of our stash. There's an Octonaut, an Interstellar Audio Octonaut. Those have been kind of big lately. I have one of these on my board as well, and I enjoy it into either a dirty amp or dirty pedal. It's not awesome by itself. I mean, it's fine by itself, but the way it's intended to work, the way it works. If you're running an amp that's a little dirty, or you're running like an always-on overdrive and you put that behind it and run it into it, really, really, really good. So that's pretty sweet.
We got some more doubles of things as well. This is the set. How do you
The
pronounce it?
Mjolnir.
There you go.
Thor's amazing magical hammer, Sean. Darn you.
Whatever. Harry
He gives him the
Potter's got
power
it
of a
all.
god.
Yeah. So this
Jesus.
is the Summer Vibes edition.
Oh, yeah. It's like if you were going to play your Beach Boys cover gig.
Miami Vice. If you will.
Or Miami Vice.
I
yeah.
think Miami Vice. Pretty
Ooh,
cool. Huh?
Keeley Moon Op Amp Fuzz. Okay. I will check that out.
Sounds cool.
Thank you, D-Mac. I like fuzz suggestions.
Oh.
Although I did really, really like this Joey Landreth deal. That was pretty friggin' sweet.
You had this thing? You ever played one of these? The 1212?
You know, I have not actually. We might should hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should hear it. The one side of the Calhoun, if I'm not mistaken, is based on that, the Overdrive side.
Oh, snap.
So I guess I kind of have heard it, but I'm sure it's different.
Bam. Pretty cool, huh?
Check it out. Pretty good.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Pretty good. No, that's a really good one. That's a really good Overdrive. Got some cool character to it. That's a little different. But yeah, that's about it, man. We might have one or two other random things. If you want a complete list, hit us up. We'll get you one. But we pretty much went through everything. Like I said, everything that's sort of maybe slightly off the beaten path or hard to get or boutique-y. We've got like Sean said, a couple random things like a Flint.
Yeah.
An older, it's not really like a vintage Big Muff, I don't think, but just a kind of run-of-the-mill Big Muff.
New Big Muff.
Yeah. So yeah, if there's anything that we didn't play, you can make count. Yeah, you could definitely make an offer on any of these.
Absolutely.
Like Derek just said. So yeah, no, I don't think that's just us. And honestly, this stuff just came in, so we're still figuring some of it out, but I think we're pretty darn close. But yeah, if you got an offer on something, let us know, and we'll see if we can't work it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys got any other questions in the chat? Let us know. What are we gonna waste time with for a few seconds to give them time, Sean?
I don't know. Have you watched? Well, you haven't watched The Last of Us.
I haven't. No.
It's okay. We're gonna have a total party.
I have not
fun.
done. What's my OnlyFans account? Well,
People need to know.
Feet finder. Feet.
only feet. All feet, all the time.
Get any amps from that collection? Yes, we did.
We got, it's behind us. I don't know if you can see it, but right
Dirty
back
Wonderland.
there, it's the Dirty Wonderland by Amplified Nation. We play a little bit of it in the live stream this morning. So, when we're all riding together in a car, we actually all rode together in a car last Sunday. Baxter and Derek sat in the front. Sean and I sat in the back. So there you go. But yeah.
Pop on you. Doesn't have enough eyes.
Um,
That's fine.
But anyways. Is that a super reverb behind it? Yes, it is. And it is a really good one. Like a 64. And it's pretty fantastic. Not particularly for sale, but some would say everything is for sale.
That's right.
So anyways.
That's right.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for hanging out with us for 2 different live streams today. We really appreciate it. It's fun for us to kind of take a break from what we're doing and go through all this really cool gear. This is, getting to sit down and play it is really fun.
It's
Right.
fun. Yeah, we don't really get to do this as much as you might think. You know?
If you're watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit
Yes.
that subscribe button.
Go and like this as well. That helps us. Hit the old bell. That'll make sure you don't miss when we live stream. And there are lots of members only live streams. I think we're doing at least one a week right now.
Yeah.
We're trying to up that. We're getting more members only content. There's some discounts and things for certain levels of membership.
And you get to see stuff first. So
Yeah, so I mean, we did a live stream of some of this stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
So if you're in the members only, you kind of have first crack in a lot of things, which is cool. And there will be more.
Yeah, there's also
So,
lessons and stuff like that too. Lots of
is
cool
true.
things, jam tracks, all the fun stuff.
There's some jam tracks up there. There's some videos of me talking about the jam track. There's at least one mini lesson. There's more of those coming.
our band videos that we've gotten in trouble for.
Yep.
forced to take down.
There are they up there now, Derek?
Yeah, they're
So,
up
yeah,
there.
so there are
Illegal
actually
content.
videos that we've gotten wrist slaps for that are banned. Too saucy for YouTube. They're up there. You can once you watch them, you'll have an idea of why probably.
Or not, you just might be confused as to why.
There's that too. But anyways, we appreciate you guys. Thanks again. Hope you enjoyed this. We will do it again soon. Have a great rest of your week.